In this video, we are going to talk about investing for beginners, a step-by-step guide. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Select a strategy for your first investments depending on how much you want to invest, when you want to reach your goals, and how much risk you can tolerate. When you first start out, rent, utilities, loan payments, and food may feel like all you can afford. This is especially true in inflationary times when your money doesn't go as far towards buying a house, a car, or bread. However, it's time to start investing when you've worked up a budget for those monthly costs and put some money aside in an emergency fund. Determining what to invest in and how much is the difficult part. You will have many questions as a novice to the world of investing, not the least of which are, how much money do I need? How do I start? What are the best investment techniques for novices? These and other queries will be addressed in our guide. To begin investing this year, follow these 5 steps. 1. Make an investment as soon as you can. One of the greatest ways to see good returns on your money is to invest when you're young. Compound profits are responsible for this, since your investment returns begin to generate returns of their own. With compounding, the money in your account might increase over time. In addition, a lot of people ponder whether they can start with a small amount of money. Simply put, sure. Investing with smaller dollar amounts is possible now more than ever, thanks to low or no investment minimums, zero commissions, and fractional shares. There are plenty of investments available for relatively small amounts, such as index funds, exchange-traded funds, and mutual funds. If you're stressed about whether your contribution is enough, focus instead on what amount feels manageable given your financial situation and goals. It doesn't matter if it's $5,000 a month or $50 a month. Have a regular contribution to your investments, says Brent Weiss, a certified financial planner in St. Petersburg, Florida, and the co-founder of financial planning firm Facet. Practical use of that. Assume you invest $200 monthly for 10 years and receive an average yearly return of 6%. By the time the 10 years are up, you will have $33,300. Of that sum, $9,100 is interest you have received on your investment and $24,200 is money you have given. Those $200 monthly installments. Of doubt, there will be ups and downs in the stock market. But if you buy early, you'll have decades to weather the storm and see your money grow. If you have to start small, start now. Use our inflation calculator to discover how not investing might cause inflation to eat away at your money if you're still not convinced about the benefits of investing. 2. Choose the amount to put in. Your financial status, your investing objective, and the deadline for achieving it will all determine how much you should invest. Retirement is one popular investing objective. Generally speaking, you should try to save between 10% and 15% of your annual salary for retirement. Although it may seem unachievable at this point, you may gradually increase to it by starting small. Use our retirement calculator to get a more precise retirement goal. Your first investing milestone is simple if your employer gives matching contributions to your retirement account, such as a 401k. Give that account a minimum of 1 contribution to receive the whole match. You shouldn't pass up that free money, especially when your company match contributes to that total. For other financial objectives, like buying a house, going on a trip, or funding your schooling, figure out how much you need to invest each month or every week based on your time horizon. 3. Create a financial account. You may save for retirement in an individual retirement account, IRA, such as a standard or Roth IRA. If you're one of the many people who don't have access to an employer-sponsored retirement plan, like a 401k. Retirement accounts, which are intended to be used for retirement and contain limitations on when and how you may withdraw your money, are probably something you should stay away from if you're investing for another purpose. Consider a taxable brokerage account instead, which allows you to withdraw money at any moment without incurring additional fees or taxes. Those who have contributed the maximum amount possible to their IRA retirement should also consider brokerage accounts and wish to keep saving, because IRA contribution limitations are sometimes far lower than those of employer-sponsored retirement plans. 4. Select a financial plan. Your time horizon, your savings objectives, and the amount of money you need to attain them will all influence your investing plan. Almost all of your money can be invested in equities if your savings objective, such as retirement, is more than 20 years away. For most individuals, however, investing in stocks is best done through low-cost stock mutual funds, index funds, or exchange-traded funds. ETFs. This is because selecting individual companies may be difficult and time-consuming. The danger of stocks means you're better off keeping your money safe if you're saving for a short-term objective and you need the money in 5 years. In a low-risk investment portfolio, cash management account, or online savings account. If you are unable or unwilling to make a decision, you have the option to register an investment account, including an IRA, with a robo-advisor. A robo-advisor is an investment management firm that creates and manages your investment portfolio using computer algorithms. Low-cost index funds and ETFs make up the majority of the portfolios constructed by robo-advisors. Robots allow you to get started quickly since they provide minimal expenses and little or no minimum requirements. For portfolio management, they charge a nominal fee that is typically equal to 0.25% of your account amount. 5. Recognize your available investing choices. You must select what to invest in after determining how to invest. There is risk associated with every investment, so it's critical to comprehend each one, its level of risk, and whether or not it fits with your objectives. The most well-liked investments for novices are as follows. Stocks. A stock represents a portion of ownership in a single business. Another name for stocks is equities. Depending on the firm, stocks can be bought for a share price that is in the single digits or several $1,000s. We advise using mutual funds to buy equities. Bonds. A bond is somewhat like a loan that you make to a government agency or business, and they promise to pay it back to you after a set amount of years. You receive interest in the interim. Because you know precisely when you'll be paid back and how much you'll earn. Bonds are often less risky than stocks. Bonds, however, have a lower long-term return, and therefore only constitute a tiny portion of an investment portfolio with a lengthy duration. Mutual fund. A collection of investments bundled together is called a mutual fund. Investing in mutual funds enables investors to buy a diversified collection in a single transaction, saving time and effort compared to selecting individual stocks and bonds. Generally speaking, mutual funds are less hazardous than individual equities because of their inherent diversity. While index funds, a particular kind of mutual fund, track the performance of a particular stock market index, such as the S&P 500. Other mutual funds are professionally managed. Index funds are able to charge cheaper fees than actively managed mutual funds because they do not require expert management. A minimum contribution of $1,000 or less may be required for some mutual or index funds, but most 400 and on provide a carefully chosen option with no minimum investment requirements. Exchange-traded funds. An ETF is a collection of several individual assets, much like a mutual fund. The distinction is that ETFs are bought for a share price and trade all day long, much like stocks. Because an ETF's share price is typically less than a mutual fund's minimum investment requirement, it's a great choice for novice investors or those with limited resources. ETFs can also be index funds. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.